accordance with the sailing instruction, the Petit Final will be the first series, and it's the first score 3 points. Okay, once the Petit Final is over, we will start the final, and the final, in accordance with sailing instruction, is first to score 4 points. So for you, it's best of 7. Okay.
Okay.
So once the final is over, please join again the chat, the vocal one, for interviews, the prize giving, and just to give some comment on that.
Okay.
Is it all clear?
Yes, very clear.
Okay.
Perfect.
So we will start immediately the Petit Final, and you guys can just look at, or you can do whatever you want, and I will post on the chat immediately, obviously, when we would like to start the final. Okay.
I have two questions.
So as soon as we finish the Petit Final, the plan is to start the final. Okay.
I have just 2 questions.
Please.
At what time will be the Petit Final?
Now.
Now.
Sorry?
Now, immediately. I would say in a couple of minutes. We're ready to start.
But the sailing instructions say that it will be tomorrow.
Yeah, there is a mistake in the number, but the day is correct. It's a Thursday 30, and is there written Thursday 31st. Is that a problem?
I need to check my partner, because
okay. How long it takes to
tomorrow.
check your partner?
Okay, sorry.
How long it takes to check your partner?
2 minutes or 3.
Please.
Okay.
Do it. No we can wait up your call, okay?
Okay, who will set the race?
Alberto?
Yeah, I can set the race for you guys.
Okay, can you please wait 2 or 3 minutes?
Yeah, of course.
No.
Okay, guys. We'll see you in 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah,
bye
absolutely. Bye.
Thank you.
Okay. There is anyone else has some question for Alfredo today? I would say.
I don't think so.
No questions. Thank you.
Alberto, do you have? Would you like to take this time to ask some questions to both teams, maybe to the final teams before the final?
This would be amazing to do it. If they would be so nice to join me, would be the best way to do it. So, guys, I hope finally you enjoyed all the event. And I want to ask you both, beginning with Luis, more about you guys. So if you are sailors, if you are racing about with a real boat and not only in the virtual regatta inshore, and what's your level? And later on we can continue with other question.
Well, now I am working as a chef in a hotel. But I started sailing in Optimist when I was 6 years old until 15, and then I start for 20.
Okay.
And finally, I do like RRC.
Okay. Can I ask you which kind of bottle for ORC?
It was a Brolik 46.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, good boat.
And
Old boat
and whereabout in Spain are you racing?
in Mallorca.
In Mallorca.
Yeah, I do some Copas del Rey, Palmavelas, that sort of races.
I left my heart in Palma. Can I ask also your age, if you don't mind?
24.
Okay, perfect. And what about you, Bradley?
Hey, so I grew up sailing, did the Opties, Club 420s, then college sailing. Had pretty high levels in all of those. And now I'm a college sailing or university sailing coach. I'm the head coach at a college over here in the US. Now I sort of just sail what I can. I did Etchel Worlds last summer. Obviously this summer sailing, there aren't really many regattas going on, which is a bummer. But yeah, I just started playing this back in March when lockdown started, but yeah, and I'm 26.
And do you mind if I ask you whereabout in the US are you?
So I grew up in Rhode Island, and now I live in Maryland.
Okay.
East Coast.
Yeah. I was thinking about which kind of college you have. Do you mind if I ask you which college are you coaching in?
Washington College.
Okay.
It's on the eastern shore of Maryland.
Okay. That's really nice. Okay, the second question will be actually more about the game. What do you think about the rules that are applied during this game? Do you think they are close to the real one, or they are too far away from the real one?
I'll take this one first. They're different for sure. I think the basic principles are roughly the same. But you certainly have to figure out what's going to be called a penalty on here and what's not. There are a lot of instances where something that would most likely be called a penalty in real life sailing might go the complete opposite way on here. And you sort of have to figure out when that's going to happen and then play to those rules.
Okay. What about you, Luis?
Well, well, I think so. I think we are playing in a high level, and a minimum move and change all the race. So sometimes it's very annoying the rules, but I think they do that they can. So I think they're okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
I have just a question for our race officer. Have you seen the message from Nuno?
Yes, I did.
Do you want to postpone for tomorrow and we can just watch the final today?
Unfortunately, because it's an error of the organizing authority, we have the only redress we can give to them is sail tomorrow the Petit Final, and we can go straight with the final. I have no objection.
Okay.
So if both teams, Virtual Intercourse and Top Sail Coach, are ready, we can just launch the final of the event.
Okay.
Right now. Or if you need a couple of minutes, 5 minutes, no worries. But we are ready to go.
Sounds good. Louis, what color are you guys?
Exactly. Which color do you prefer?
Blue. It's okay.
Blue? All right, we'll be yellow.
Okay, I have just a question for you guys. Did you have symbol that you want to put on your boat. So from the live it will be nicer to see. So we can easily recognize where you will be or not, and that's like that.
Okay, I'm going to put ninja.
You put in the ninja, okay?
I'll put a number probably.
Okay. Can you also think something for your partner, for your teammate?
Well, if I have a number and he doesn't, it should be
Okay.
distinguishable, right?
Yeah, it's correct.
Yeah, the same.
Okay, perfect. Okay, whenever you want, guys, you can open the race.
Do you have
And
something that you'd like the race to be called?
would be nice. The two name of the team or the Sombrero 2K final.
Okay, you join, Bradley?
Yeah, I'll set it.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Porto Servo, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Code,
If
541.
you make upwind the medium and the place will be the last one of these Trieste, would be amazing.
Okay.
Okay.
It's open. Code is 541.
Okay.
The pass?
541.
Okay, thank you. Good luck.
Have a good night, guys. Enjoy the race. So, Alfredo,
Jimmy.
I believe we have to commentate the last race. What do you think? The final race.
Yes, we can. No problem.
At the moment is only Bradley online. We're waiting for them to join, and let's see what's going to happen.
You know, I don't want to be a classic pain in the ass because
What do you mean?
there is a mistake in the sailing instruction, but those sailing instruction has been published. We all speak about we will see Thursday. We will see Thursday. We already announced it on Monday that we will see Thursday. Just I don't want to make a mess.
Yeah,
that's why I said okay, we will do tomorrow. But it's bullshit.
Even Nuno Neves is ready.
Oh,
I'm sorry. My partner is coming right now.
Okay, no worry, Nunez. I believe we can start with Bradley first. Still, do you want to? Yeah, we'll go for the final first, and then when they finish, we'll go with the Petit Final. Okay.
Okay.
Nice. Sounds good.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
We're gonna be like 5 minutes before we're ready, if that's okay.
Yeah, no worries. So I have some question also for you, Nuno. At the moment we are on the live channel of the for the Sombrero 2K finals, and I was wondering if you, because we want to know better the competitors and we want to have more news about you guys. So I was asking like some question regarding if you want to talk more about you, like have you ever been sailing, what are you doing right now, where do you live, and some information like this.
Nice. I'm from Lisbon, as my partner, Alexandre Madruga. Actually, Madruga is from Azores,
Okay.
which is an archipelago in Portugal. Kind of in the middle at the Atlantic Ocean.
Okay.
I'm from Lisbon, the capital of Portugal, as you may know.
Yeah. I want to come, but my partner has, but I never came to Lisbon.
Nice. Actually, it's nice to it's a nice opportunity to come and visit Lisbon during these days, because the flights are very
cheap.
not very cheap. So
I will try to plan.
What about your sailing experience, Nuno?
Well, I'm a owner of a sailboat.
Oh, which kind?
It is a first 34.7.
Oh, it's a really nice
You know?
one. Yeah, I know, I
Yes.
know.
Yeah. I enjoy it very much. And I have my own team, which is Saiwan Sailing Team. That's why our team we call it Saiwan.
Yeah.
That's
Sorry,
our
can you repeat what's the name of the selling team? Taiwan.
Saiwan Sailing Team.
Okay.
The Saiwan is our main sponsor. That's why our team calls that.
Okay.
And I'm the owner, and as well I'm the skipper as well, and the helmsman as well.
You are
So
doing a double-handed, or?
yes. Yeah.
I used to sail on a 36.7 because when the 34.7 came out was the new model. Do you mind if I ask how old are you at the moment?
I'm 32.
Okay.
Yeah, I own my boat for 2 years now,
Mm-hmm.
and the boat is for sale, so I can buy another one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seems to be
The
a short
project
time, that's why.
the project is growing, so I think it's the best time to change the boat.
Absolutely. Have you ever thought about anything in particular at the moment?
Yes, I like very much the X41,
Okay.
but I'm not sure yet. So I'm checking the market almost every day. So I don't know yet, but I like very much the X41.
The new one or the old one?
There are just one, the X41. It's not new. It's from
Yeah.
2010.
Yeah, I used to sail on that back in
Really?
Italy. Yeah,
Nice.
was one of the boat I was racing in northern Italy, and it was
Okay.
really fast.
Yeah,
But
I like it very much.
we pay a lot with the ORC compensation.
Do you think the boat is competitive in ORC?
On the old ORC was kind of difficult. I mean, we were
Okay.
competing at the national level, and we never did. We did around a 6th to 10th position, so
Okay.
we were looking for something a little bit faster. But was the old ORC, and the boat was absolutely not optimized for that.
So you think the is more competitive nowadays?
I think so, yeah. I think it will be a
Nice.
nice. Even if here we have some sponsor from the Medges boat that says, "Don't go ORC, go for Medges only." But
Okay.
just joking. Okay. One last question about the rules in Virtual Regatta, and compared to the real racing rules. What do you think? How big are the difference between the two of them, if there are any?
I think they are huge different in rule 16,
Okay.
because it's very easy to penalize another boat. You know, hitting the boat. It's very easy to do it. So that's not possible in real sailing. You know,
Yeah.
you need to give more space and time to the other boat
Yeah, to
to
avoid the
go
collision.
away. Yes, that's I think that's the bigger difference.
And I have a
Yeah.
question for you that I've done already with last time with Luis and Bradley. What do you think about offshore for team race?
About what? Sorry.
Of the choice of the boat of this event, the offshore boat, rather than normally if you go around, all the team race are made by J70.
You were asking me what
Yeah,
I
which
think
boat
about
do you
the offshore
prefer?
boat.
Yeah.
on the virtual regatta.
More or less, it was like which boat do you prefer for
Okay,
virtual
okay.
regatta? For
I'm very surprised with the offshore because during this competition we are doing right now,
Mhm.
I'm very surprised because the competition is very funny with the offshore boat. So I'm very surprised. I'm enjoying very much this competition.
Thank you.
But I like I also like very much the J70.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do you think there is a big difference between the two boats to do team race about that?
To do team race, maybe the J70 is more more fast,
Mhm.
um, more difficult to handle because it's more sensitive,
Mhm.
more fast, uh, more difficult. But both are very funny.
Okay. I see we have also Alexander here, your teammate.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. I'm waiting for him.
Hi, Alexander.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you. What about you?
I'm good, thanks.
I was wondering, do you mind, Nuno, if I ask some of the questions also to your teammate? Because you know you
Okay.
are the captain, you are you're supposed to be the best. But this
Okay.
time we have the.
If Alexander is okay with that, it's fine.
Okay. Alexander, we are doing some interview to the competitors that did to the two finals.
Okay.
And we are on YouTube at the moment on the Sombrero 2K finals. So if you wanted
Okay.
to watch it later, you can see also all of your races. And I was wondering if you can tell me more about you. What's your selling experience? What's your selling background? What are you doing right now? And maybe even how you
Okay.
met Nuno, for example.
Okay. So, I started selling at 10 when I was 10
Okay.
years old on the Optimist, of course. Then when I was 14, I moved to the Laser class. I have a familiar, a person in my life who is also a sailor, my grandfather.
Okay.
He circumnavigated the world twice alone. So
Wow. With the Volvo.
no. He bought he has a Bavaria,
Okay.
35 feet. He did that.
Okay.
When I was 18 years old, I competed in the Laser Seniors 2019. The Laser Seniors
Mm-hmm.
Europeans and the Radial Youth Worlds also on that year 2019. And now I'm sailing with Nuno
Okay.
at Taiwan as I am his bowman, and
Okay.
I'm also sailing on the SP20 class in Cascais.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's,
So that's all I think.
and what do you think about the Virtual Regatta? Yeah.
It's a cool game.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it lacks a lot of features. It could be a more, how I would say, more developed,
Mm-hmm.
with more, you know,
Yeah, yeah,
like
understand.
the graphics, the boats. It could have a lot of new boats, like the Optimist. It would be fun to sell an Optimist on this game.
Oh,
They
come on, there
also
are
added,
boxes with a sail.
yeah, they are added now the laser class, but it should be added like on the beginning of the game
Yeah.
because it's the most used boat, sailed boat on the world, the laser. So it should be the first ones on the game. But overall, it's a great game. I think it's the only one available for everyone who
Mm-hmm.
can enjoy it.
Just to let you know, guys, I I think there will be more boat coming in the closer period.
Okay.
I think two are ready to go, but there's no official news on when. So we'll be watching for some boats coming out. So I hope sooner than later. Especially because there's, and I hope really they continue what they're doing right now that they didn't do at the beginning. In the last few months, that is changing every time the class for the championship, because for some moment it was J70 49er, J70 49er. At least right now they're changing it a little bit, and I like it to have more difference. Guys, I want to thank you so much, and I want to tell you that if you go online to YouTube and check for, there is the link on the chat, we are going to start to watch the final.
We are 1 minute.
We are 1 minute now.
Yeah.
And we'll be watching the final. When they finish the best out of 7, we are going to race the Petit Final, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
And also sorry, I thought today was 29th.
No worries,
So,
no worries.
yeah, my mistake.
No worries. Okay. Talk to you later, guys.
Okay, 30 seconds to the start. Blue is in control, 50-50 now, because one blue is penalized.
Sorry, but I had to mute Luca Tulli for all the time because we're finishing the interview. Sorry, Luca.
Ciao Albi.
Ciao.
No, ma ha detto Nico dirti che è un attimo incasinato.
No worries, no worries.
Ma avete
5
finito già?
5 seconds to the start.
1.
And
Okay.
we have
One
brother.
boat is over.
Ooh, we have Luis
Yeah,
5 for 1 top set coach. Luca, go to watch the live. Vai a vederla live.
Ah, ma sono fuori. Comunque adesso butto un occhio, dai. Okay. Ciao.
Oh.
Not...
Okay, guys, we are moving to a private call, so we'll not be disturbed. So we have yellow in control over blue. What do you think blue will do? Have to do, Alfredo? Alfredo, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so not a great start for the Spanish team. One was over the line and the other one got a penalty windward-leeward on the left-hand side of the course. So yellow is highly leading this race at the moment.
What you will suggest to Luis and to the Spanish team to catch up on the
first thing is to try to split each other. Don't stay close each other because otherwise one boat can cover both of them.
Okay.
At least now it's 1-on-1 and not 2-on-1. So, but yellow has the British American. They have a solid team, a solid lead. Sorry. And this moment, the one entering on starboard, the other one on port.
Yeah,
they are absolutely in control. So, but we will see. You know, the good things of this offshore racer is that you have a long cover on the run. So if they can stay inside 80 meters, everything can happen.
Do you think they will manage to catch one of them and like make a sandwich out of him?
Yeah, I mean that is the great thing of the offshore. You know, with the J70, first and second, you just flat out on the throttle and bye bye. Here instead, as you can see, Bradley is slightly covered by Parejo. And so we will see a next jibe. They are approaching the ley line. Bradley just jibed slightly earlier.
What about Lewis? Lewis is absolutely covering Arthur.
Yeah.
There is 1 knot difference between the two boats.
Yeah, and here 1.5 knots because it's fully covered. And obviously the goal here is from Parejo is try to hit the zone down there of the leeward gate. Obviously Bradley start laughing. Luis is setting the mark trap. He get a penalty, and that's fine with the game. And I'm surprised he did not set a mark trap, to be honest. I was hoping for a mark trap by Luis, but probably Luis now starts squeezing a bit on Bradley, but obviously Arthur doing the same.
It's really a fun final, this one, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is a team they sail well during the round robin and the quarters and the semifinals. So,
oh, nice dial down.
Yeah,
made by
the rule 16. He got the rule 16, so this means that when he bear away, he has to freeze for a while his course, and he did it. He continued to bear away, and that is one of the few things that really looks like real. Yeah, we can argue a lot about the rules, but this is one of those is exactly applicable, I would say, close to the reality.
Okay. Oh, they get all the rights. Let's see if Bradley can still manage to. Whoa, that was a nice one.
But he got to the second one. So now the trick is.
But now Luis is coming in, right?
Exactly. Luis is on starboard. He will hit the zone, and he's got pretty much in this moment.
Ooh, penalty for Luis.
The penalty because they were on opposite decks and he went through head to wind. So the mark rule switch from one to the other. But still, as you can see, are very close. Luis tried to hold the leeward at the mark, but he did not get it. But that will be fireworks on this run.
Yeah.
Because as you can see, are very close. You know, jab set by Bradley, and Luis is going to cover. So we will see the same happen on the previous run.
How we will translate our way of calling it pane Nutella?
bread with Nutella.
Bread with Nutella.
No, it's probably with the Anglo-Saxon would be peanut butter.
A peanut butter sandwich.
Yeah, that would be easier for them to understand.
So it's when you are sticking on one with a penalty, so he cannot take off the penalty, and it's like a peanut butter sandwich.
Yeah, I think Arthur did a small mistakes. Now he's trying to recover by staying too close to the finishing line, and with this game, it's very tricky if you go too close to the finishing line because there is no chance you can go back.
Yeah, because you can draft down.
Yeah, you can drag down to the finishing line. Bradley is in a tricky position.
Oh, 16 for Caparejo.
Yeah, that's his.
Both 16.
Yeah.
They have to keep the ham stable, guys.
Yeah.
That was really fun.
Course.
Yep.
Hold your course. Okay, race 1 is over. Win by the virtual intercourse.
Yeah, and with a 1-2. And with 2 penalty at the end, it was amazing, this race. It was really fun to watch. Okay. And we are going to have a look on the next race.
Yeah, I hope they will open as quick as possible.
Okay. Do you want to call also Nico for as organizer authority?
Yeah, we can switch on the other channel. Is Nico back?
Yep.
Okay, we can call. We can go on the other.
Yeah, perfect. So we are waiting right now the finish, the beginning of the next race, and we have also Nico as part of the racing organizer. And let's see if they can. Yeah, they already opened the races, and also with the same code. Alfredo, are you here with me? Alfredo, Nico, can you hear me? No.
Moment okay. We are 1-0 for the virtual intercourse over the Spanish team, the top sail coach. So
yes.
And yeah, Nico, would you like to tell us something before we start race 2 of this final?
No, it's okay.
You have 10 seconds because they are 1 minute 05 at the moment.
Okay.
Hi Nico, how are you doing?
I'm in a sporting center for the final of a futsal summer cup.
You'll never stop, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we have in front we have most on the left we have Arthur without any anything on the name, and most on the right we have Bradley Adam that is pushing all the other. We have 30 seconds to the start. There is a penalty for Bradley, 11 from Leeway. That's
Yeah, the famous virtual regatta 11 now leeward.
yeah.
Would be more wise to call 16, but it's a big push over the pin now.
Yeah, I'm following it.
Yeah, and
I
it's
believe
going to be
he's too
really
early.
trouble. Yeah, but the other one has to tech. He's over. That's
Yeah.
a big surprise. Arthur is over.
Oh, and Bradley risked a lot with the fight with Luis. And let's see if Parejo... Yeah, it is a nice sandwich for Bradley Adam at the moment.
Yeah.
So is similar like before, but on the opposite way.
Yeah, it's reversed. I mean, these two teams are quite even, as we saw. It's a very tight. Each race is a tight race.
Mm-hmm.
So even the previous one with an OCS, and so early start for people don't are familiar with these codes, and they get to the windward mark very close each other.
Just for people who are not familiar with OCS is on-course side. So when you are on the racing area before the start, so you got penalized, have to go back and start again. Tell me if I say something that is horribly wrong.
No. I mean, well, we are not here doing a rules symposium.
Oh, I believe now Luis is in a trouble, and as you can see, whoa, that's a huge dial down, and that's a rookie mistake for Parejo.
Yeah, two boats stacking at the same time. The one on the left has to keep clear.
Yeah.
So it was wrong, and the boats on the right is right.
Oh, but look, now Parejo has right away and give a penalty to Arthur, so the game is changing right now.
Yeah.
Nico, are you watching the live at the moment?
And now I'm watching the futsal one.
I can understand, no worries.
This jibe is crucial, obviously.
Yeah.
It goes very, very high. Yeah, got the windward-leeward penalty.
Yeah. It says actually a 16 rules.
You got another one.
Oh, let's see if we can do a nice jibe and give him a penalty. And now we have Parejo, that is a nicer control. Even if Luis get a penalty over there is not really meaningful. They should not divide like this, because right now is a double match race. There's no point on doing it.
Yeah, but with this formula, with the fourth you lose. It's very. Here we go. Another penalty. Now it goes peanut butter sandwich. He got inside clear.
Yeah, but for example, if I was Luis, I would go back to help Parejo over Arthur.
And that's
yeah,
what
exactly.
he's going to do.
That's a nice dance.
That's a dial down by Arthur.
And Bradley is slowing down.
Yeah, is slowing down to let Arthur, and that's why Luis cannot stay sitting there. So yellow is absolutely in control at the moment on both ends.
This is a nice tack for Parejo. That attack underneath the ley line, so it's free to sail at the moment. But there's still 1-2 for virtual intercourse. Let's see if he can gain the rule. No, why bear away? He could have killed them. No, no, no. Some issue for Parejo at the moment for controlling the boat, but they're all so close. Everything can happen.
Close. Yeah, everything can happen. He decided to give a penalty just to be sure to at least to slow down one of the two Spanish guys.
So the cool thing is, Luis is going that way. Parejo is going that way because there is more wind over there, rather than Luis is facing a fight against two of them. This will be tough. If Parejo can get a couple of position, you see, he's really almost in front of Bradley. And they can go to help Arthur now.
Yeah, Arthur has to do something. Yeah. Because if he doesn't keep Luis behind, that will be a problem. And obviously this one will jibe on his nose probably. And that's what happened. At some stage he has to choose where to go, left or right. And obviously if he goes right, the other one can go and catch him.
This will be a really cool end of the race.
Yeah.
And if they can hit the zone, they can change everything, you know? Was almost there. Oh, that's a game changer. That's a game changer. Let's see the finishing line. Yeah, and we have...
Looks blue.
Blue 1-2 against yellow with 3 and 4. Even Arthur didn't manage to finish the race. He didn't cross the line.
So it's a 1-1.
It's a 1-1.
That's good for the show.
Yep. Oof.
Okay, I will come back in a couple of minutes.
No worries. Do you want to go back to general though? We can go back to general. Hello everyone. We just finished to watch the first two races. And they're 1-1. We came back here, and we're waiting for the race to start again. Sorry, Nico, I was mute on because you were making a lot of noise.
I understand. I see the finish.
Have you seen it? Race. That was intense.
Yes.
Like what we lost over there for the semi-finals.
Yes, I see the semi-final on the Luca Tullite phone.
Okay.
And the first race, who win?
They're 1-1 now.
Okay.
So. What's about the referee? Sorry.
Exactly. Yes.
So we have on the chat, we have Luis from Brazil. Let's say hi. We have Vittorio. Hi. We have Anderson Silva. Nice show, I believe. I'm not sure. Then we have Luca Tigano. Yeah, I'm going to kill you. And then we say hi to Francesco Scavuzzo. And I believe we are almost ready for race number 3. Oops, wrong button. I will try to ask. So we'll be there, and we'll be. Okay, I'm here. Okay, don't worry. I just wanted to stay with the rest of the chat. We are 50 seconds to the race. Alfredo, can you hear me?
Yes.
Have you seen the difference on the starting line for this race? The starting line is all over the race committee boats and with a huge right wing shift. So stay on the right because on the left there is only sadness.
That is a classic, even when we race offshore fleet race. Start at committee boat.
Okay. 6 seconds to go. Penalty for Parejo. This hit the stern of Arthur. But except for that, they're all clear. It was a really nice start. And now they start with Bradley going cover to Parejo and Arthur that is locked by Luis.
Yeah, so in this moment, Bradley has a boat cover.
I cannot hear you as well as before.
Okay, can you hear me now?
A little better. If you can do something more would be best. Okay, while our race officer is setting up the microphone, we see there is a left wing shift coming right up, and so probably Luis is going to gain a little bit. Let's see if he can cross in front of Bradley. Will be a really close call, and is going to tack to avoid the collision and the penalty. Alfredo, you want to add something?
No, not much to say. It's like the previous race. Just try to come back in a minute. I'll be in position.
Let's see if with this wind shift everything is going to change or not. This will be challenging because the right wing shift is coming right up and the yellow are gaining a lot, so Luis is have to duck down.
There was a trick to do before, but they missed it.
Yeah, but now Luis actually has the inside of Arthur, so see, and miss him for like...
Yeah, swing and the miss.
Yeah.
But once again, offshore racer, this boat is just proving that any race, even if you do small mistakes, any race is very close and there is chance of leading change.
Absolutely.
So I'm absolutely happy of the decision of the organizing authority to choose this boat.
I totally agree with you, Alfredo. Especially because this boat is less handling than other boats, so it's making everything much.
It's a laughing match here between Luis and Arthur.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Ooh, big rule 16, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So he's laughed too hard for make it simple rather than use numbers. He did not give room to the other boat the opportunity to respond.
Someone from the chat says, "Be careful of the bow spirit that hurts."
Yeah. I will also take the opportunity to remind that this is the official boat of the Italian Team Racing Academy on Virtual Regatta.
Absolutely.
So we do a lot of training, all the teaching lesson, everything is with this boat.
Yeah, but
Is
you
the
don't
boat-
have to give all the information to our opponent. We have to win
Yeah.
first, and then we can say it.
No. Win the best. That's sport. Okay, he's coming back. He's coming back.
Yeah, he's
Parejo
coming
is coming back. Try to let his teammate back in the game.
Have you seen this? So while we are doing mark trap, even at the downwind mark, they are not. They're waiting for the upwind, and then they start to go back and stuff.
Yeah, big dial down by Arthur to Luis, but
This one is bigger. This was going downwind.
He got immediately present a gift back
from Parejo.
From Parejo. So this is, I would say, is in a better position now, the Spanish team, even if obviously they are approaching on the port lay line, the three-lane circle, so where potentially Bradley can set a mark trap. Now, as you can see, there is a big wind shift, so Bradley will probably tack on the starboard lay line, and we set a mark trap on starboard tack.
Let's see what's going to happen, because I'm not sure if Lewis is going to tuck, if he actually missed completely Arthur or not. Yeah. He's being slowed down a lot. And wait for the mark trap from Bradley. Let's see. From Parejo point of view, is going to be in an issue here, because they're all slowing down, but Luis keep the speed, and
he got a penalty, Parejo, because it was windward-leeward on Bradley, and let Arthur go inside. Beautiful move, because he was locked on windward side.
Yep.
So now it's a beautiful move by Bradley and Arthur.
Yeah.
So judge set for both of them.
Oh, but the Spanish lose their mind.
Yeah, they hit each other.
Yeah.
But you know, the game is over when it's over. When both cross the finishing line. So as you can see, they can still blanket. And now Luis can easily jibe on Bradley and let gain. As you can see, Parejo is going 17 plus, and Bradley is going 15 now. But for a while, he was going 13. Now this is a classic situation, because now it's faster. Luis, now it's very tricky, because obviously Bradley want to go deep, but Luis Parejo here want to close, but he cannot close much, because Arthur underneath can do the same. So it's a very tricky, and obviously we are moving towards the right-hand side of this run. Okay.
I cannot say nothing else than.
Yeah.
What an amazing job did Bradley over that one.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's not finished. It's not finished.
No, it's not finished, because he can blanket again.
Yeah,
that's
go for the jibe. Go for the penalty. And let's see the finishing line. And let's see the finishing line. What a finish. What an amazing finish. And Spanish won the second one.
When it's over. So we are now 2-1
for the Spanish team.
Yeah, leading by the Spanish team. That I would just remind, 5-4-1 top sail coach is the team that won the round robin.
Yeah, and is the team that actually kick us out from the final.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I'm not sure if I can handle all of it. I believe we can ask. We can try to. We can try to invite our teammate. What do you think? For helping us.
Up to you.
Let's see if Stefan is coming with us. No, he's not picking up. Hi, Stefano.
Ciao.
We are here on the live on YouTube. Maybe you want to give us your insight about the 3 races we have been running so far. Have you seen them?
No, I haven't seen, just because I haven't heard you, all of you, so I try to make it other things.
No worries. They're really, really nice races right now. They are races that finish like even at 100 meters from the finishing line. They are not really absolutely boring. They're actually really, really interesting. I will definitely suggest you to have a look over there because it's really fun to watch. And if you want to watch it with us on here on the Virtual Regatta Inshore or on YouTube, that would be nice.
There's the final is completed, or
No,
there's
there
any
are
other?
2-1 for the Spanish team, and is the first who reach 4 points.
Okay.
So best of 7.
Best of 7.
Yeah, so the first reach 4 points.
Okay. So there is another maybe 5 races.
No,
4.
minimum is 2 races because there are maximum 4.
Okay.
And then
But
it's us.
Okay, but it's at the best of 7. You told me.
Yeah. So
okay.
That means that he's the first one who reached 4 points.
Just in the sequence.
We are 1 minute from the start.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yes.
So we have a left wind shift, and the line is a little bit on the left. Maybe pushing a little bit over there would be nice. Yeah, Stefano?
No, I just told. Who is the best team for you? The best. The best.
Even if top sale coach is on the paper the best team, I'm still rooting for Virtual Intercourse. Just because of the name, probably. And Bradley and Arthur are really, really funny guy. One from US, the other one from the UK. With then
UK?
Lewis. Yeah.
The flag is.
Yeah, is not, but he is from the UK.
The UK.
He's from Isle of Wight, I believe.
Yeah, I know.
So it's a nice start at the moment for. Who's that?
Bradley is not started very, very good for the moment.
What do you think, Alfredo?
50-50.
50-50.
Yeah, yellow is covering blue on the left-hand side, and blue is covering yellow on the right-hand side.
Okay.
This cross obviously is crucial. Ooh!
Wow.
Yeah. Razor. He's just carried a bit of his bird. Some gel cut. Here we go. Oh, that was close because it was below 90 degrees, so it was really at risk.
Yeah. It's only me, or I believe Parejo.
No, there is a guest. Okay. Because there is a guest boat in the middle of the course.
Okay. But even Parejo for me is the boat number 3, so it's kind of annoying. So there is a nice sandwich from the whole blue team over Bradley Adam.
Yeah.
Alfredo, what do you think is coming to a mind for the people from the yellow team after they lost the previous race in that way?
Well, listen, anyone, not only the yellow team, everyone that get that kind of lost on the finishing line will be a kind of a hit. But now we will see their mental approach to the game. So this is the answer. This race is the key.
I've seen an amazing penalty given from Luis to Arthur. Sorry, that's bringing them back.
Looks like Breeze is in the middle of the course, so
It's quite strange because the yellow team is looking for fighting, not to reaching or to just to running over the finish line. It's just looking to fight. It's is it my impression or or not?
So you mean they're looking for the contact between the boat rather than be the best speed?
Yeah, the best speed or the best angle for the shift of the wind, looking for the shift of the wind. So they do not see these things, do not look out at these things, but just to
nice
fight with it. Sorry?
No, nice move by the Spanish, and Bradley tried to
yeah.
get an inside overlap at Leeward Gate, but he didn't.
Yeah. I believe you have to find the best compromise. Obviously, depends on the boat. This boat, I believe, you needed to find the fight, because when you're covering someone else, you're covering him a lot. You're slowing him down a lot. Rather than, for example, a J70, maybe it's worth to go in a place where more wind is, rather than going to cover someone, for example. What do you think, Alfredo?
Yeah, it's exactly. One is a full boat handling, so you go for speed and you forget the team racing tactics and other things most of the time, because obviously the difference in going when there is pressure or when there is no pressure is huge. Here instead, like we said, with 80 meters cover, you can go everywhere and you can still result in winning a race.
Just to be clear, the 80 meters cover is the heavy cover. So when you're covering more than 0.6, 0.7, but actually you can cover up to 120, I think. I remember I've done some research like that.
Yeah.
So you can still start to cover someone even if you're really, really far away. And probably this is one of the best features of the offshore that allow you to change everything, even in a really dire situation like it is right now for a yellow team. What do you think? There is still enough room to catch up from them or not? Alfredo?
I think with this wind shift is like a highway. So if something major should happen, I'm knocking wood, but looks like even if Bradley managed to cover Luis, that is partially doing, the distance to the finishing line is so small that it's almost impossible for Arthur to catch them.
So we go 3-1 to the Spanish team.
Yeah, we go 3-1, and on the first match point for championship point, more than match point.
Yep.
And for this first 2K Team Race Summer League.
Okay, so we have from the chat how nice, how wonderful are the team races. Yeah, they're really, really nice, and at the same time really, really hard to understand. I hope that Alberto and Alfredo will teach us something. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it. Guys, first match point, Arthur just said we are awake now.
Okay.
So they're hoping for a comeback.
Yeah. So we are on championship point, as I said. So stand by.
Yep.
So far, this is probably the first race in which there was a bigger separation on the last run. It's.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the main difference, for example, when we are racing, we set up that there is the possibility to people to have multiple people to be inside, and probably a switch of one member of the team would be helpful to give some more juice in. For example, if it was me, I think I would have gone away, because I know that, for example, I feel a lot this kind of lost, and I need like a positive boost to increase my performances and reduce my mistakes. 55 seconds. Are we ready for the first championship point for Team Subset Coach? We have a wind shift from the left. That is not really intense. There's more pressure on the left, and only 30 seconds to go. As
you can see, blue was like sitting there waiting, and now he starts pushing. They did not make a very aggressive pre-start before. They just tried to open the door.
Yeah, but remember, on the left there is only Sadness. Oh, but it's a penalty for Parejo.
Yeah, he tried to swing, and he left the bowsprit on the stern of the yellow boat.
One and start.
Yeah, I mean, he loses a lot of windward side by starting fast, so I think he can still manage to tack in front of him. That's why Parejo tacked immediately, because there was no reason to go. There was no easy cross by yellow.
Yeah, and you lost also the right position. So.
Yeah.
But I think they're hoping for the right wing shift that is coming really, really soon. So with the right wing shift, everything can change, because at the moment it is 1-2 yellow. There is probably Luis and Arthur, they're really, really close, but...
What about pressure? Do you agree that looks like there's more pressure in the middle of the course and left-hand side?
Absolutely. So, and there is a right wing shift coming right up. So, you know, that's a kind of a hard call for tactician over there.
So the key is if Luis can stay sitting there, doesn't look like, because he's drifting.
Yeah.
So he has to go. Or he just decide to veer away a bit, so gain more speed. It's going 9.7 and Arthur is going 9.9, 9.8. And see if he can lock him on the other side. I think he can still tack over there.
I think he made it to close the thing with Arthur, so you get to give him a penalty like this, and both yellow are on penalty. Arthur, I believe, made the mistake. Oh,
he touched the mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's something you don't want to do it.
Peanut butter sandwich here for Bradley over Luis. Let's see who is going to make it. There's no spinnaker still for Luis.
Yeah.
And it just came out from a penalty. I think Arthur in that position should have left up and try to get the inside. What do you think? To touch the zone and get to the left. The inside.
Just, here we go, jibe, now it's fully covered. Now the key here is, obviously we'll go faster for a while, Luis. But obviously Bradley, once Luis is a half boat ahead overlap, he start to gain speed another time. So as you can see, Luis is desperate to want to go and hit the zone, but you need to jibe behind, so he will be behind at the mark. So Bradley is in right away at the mark. But he hit the mark, unfortunately. So Luis now can do 2 tacks probably. I don't understand why.
Even Arthur.
Okay.
I believe they
accused the other loss, but I mean, it's not over yet, because Arthur can still prevent Luis to tack if he's, and Bradley can gain. I'm surprised that Luis did not tack immediately when Bradley hit the mark and stay on his opponent. because he put himself in a situation that was absolutely not the best. Now Arthur is totally cover Luis, so Luis cannot take in this moment, or he can take, but he got the gift. And Bradley instead is just stretching on the right hand side and he takes right now on the ley line. So Arthur obviously will go over and over and over the ley line. Luis is desperate pushing him, but in this situation with this game, I would probably take and get the penalty anyway, because because the reality you lose less than you would lose like in this moment. So we are on the last run, and there will be fireworks. I can tell you.
Yeah, absolutely. Will be not boring.
So both teams have already hoisted the kite. And obviously that's crucial because Arthur and Parejo are farther ahead.
Luis is going to attack over Bradley. I believe this one will be... Oh, look how Arthur is coming back. Look how Parejo is coming back.
They want to be sure because that's crucial. Obviously the key is Luis and Bradley. Obviously, as soon Bradley will jibe, Luis should jibe and blanket him. But now Bradley gain a bit in terms of separation. So there will be a jibing duel now, all down to the finishing line.
Yeah, but in this moment, no. Why Luis went? What they are doing?
Now it's a fully covered by Luis.
Yes,
penalty for Bradley. Now Luis is covering Parejo.
I would probably jibe and jibe back.
I would probably go take a penalty and bye-bye because but you have to go to the finish.
And it's 3-2.
Game over, and it's 3-2. Yeah, I mean, in this particular case, I would probably go straight, take the penalty, and finish because they were so close to the finishing line. But anyway, it's up to them. So the game is not over yet. So one championship point has been blown off. But
two more. They can. It's always nice when it's a comeback like this. What do you think?
That's what we want to see. Welcome in team racing.
Let's go. The comeback is real. 3-2. This is Arthur. I do not know how we are going to do the Petit Final after.
Yeah.
I will call it a day, guys. It was nice. We see the sea, we see the sun, we have the wind. We lost Arthur. That's not a good start for the English team. Yeah, it's coming back. Are you still streaming? Yes, Arthur, I'm still streaming. No. Yeah.
Arthur was in Porto Rotondo. He's coming to Porto Cervo soon.
That was a nice long cruise around the Tuscany coast. If I'm no. Sorry.
Porto Cervo, Porto Rotondo, Sardinia.
Sardinia. I was Tuscany. No, Sardinia. How do you say Sardinia? That's why I ask for help. We have 46 seconds for the start. The Spanish team is giving random penalty. The starting line is really high over the committee boat. So probably a good push will be really helpful, and hold the right will be the best things to do during the start. What do you think, Alfredo?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the risk is to stop. So in this moment, it looks like yellow is in a good spot, but now he's taking a huge risk because he has to be away. He goes for a hook, and he has the right. He had the right. 2-1 penalty.
And penalty, Luis.
Yeah, penalty on Luis, attacked immediately.
There is also a right wing shift coming on. So I believe now Parejo has to bring all his opponents to the left, while Luis can recover a little bit.
Obviously, Arthur tried to pinch as much as possible. Oh, we have a guest. Who is this guest?
Enjoy.
Our Stefano. Enjoy the race, Stefano.
I tried to exit a couple of times, but always show me on the race. I don't know why.
How is the race from the inside? How do you feel the wind over there? It's the only thing we cannot see. I see that Luis made it back with this right wing shift, and that's why Parejo defended the right as good as he did.
So to all spectator, if you see a fifth boat with the name Enjoy, it's just a spectator, it's not part of the race. So don't get confused with the mathematics.
But now I'm just watching the race. I'm not part of the race because I cannot see the boat now. So
we'll still see it, but doesn't matter. Sometimes the game has this kind of small glitches, so it will be okay. We have Luis all the way to the right. We have Parejo all the way to the left. Who is going to cross first, do you think, Stefano?
For me, Arthur, we will cross, and just to yes, just like this. And probably Arthur will take the first place. No, he decided to not give the penalty to Parejo.
They're laughing up really hard, so he let Bradley in, and at the moment Luis is trapped under Arthur.
Yeah, but in this case, Parejo take a lot of advantage from the other two guys. So if I were yes, if I were him, I would like to give a penalty on the mark before cross the mark.
And this, how do you call this one, Alfredo? A dial up?
Yeah, it's a dial up with the spinner.
I believe Stefano is
we need
right.
A Carraro.
Yeah, exactly. I see.
A classic Carraro, but you know what? You do Carraro and you have to drive back, because now when the penalty is off, you are really at risk to get a reverse Carraro.
Yeah.
You see, so you penalize someone and you are now trapped.
Yeah. And bang, the reverse Carraro here. And they did the same mistake.
And you have to go that way. You have to blanket him. It better have 1 meter ahead, but cover the left.
Parejo and Bradley are almost waiting their teammates.
Yeah, Bradley thought twice. Can I jibe? And I would say no, don't do it, because it's really high risk with the tricky rules at the leeward gate.
Guys, if you see the boat number 5, do not worry about this one.
Yeah, no, this one is a fisherman. Here we go.
Whoa. Have you seen the spinnaker?
Yeah, that's technically, I mean, I will not say anything because I don't want to give outside help.
Yeah. So we take off 1 second the chat box and see this here.
Don't say anything.
No, I will not.
Anything.
I will
Thank
not.
you.
We have a right wing shift coming right up. Oh, disconnection for the yellow team together. What's happened?
I know. I see the same thing at the same time.
Why they get disconnected?
No. They say no spinnaker upwind. DSQ is 3-3, and they're right.
Yeah, absolutely.
What is the race officer decision over here?
I mean, it's very, very clear because in accordance with the notice of race that I'm going to read you right now. Just give me a second.
Do you want to post official communication over there?
Yeah, just give me the time.
Yeah, no worries.
Of the spinnaker, okay. Shall not have the spinnaker set from a preparatory signal until it has cleared the windward mark. Okay, that is an infringement of the notice of race. That's very clear.
Yep.
So there is not much we can say. It's just disqualify and we go to the next race. So I want to just take the.
They are asking where is right the rule.
Yeah.
If you give me the time, I will do it.
Yeah. It's just to write them.
Okay.
The 2K race officer is typing 6.3 of notice of race. Do you want to quote the full rule? Or we are going to look it online for the people.
Posting.
A boat shall not have the spinnaker set from her preparatory signal until she has cleared the windward Mark 1. A boat after dropping the spinnaker the lever gate shall not hoist before clearing the windward mark for the second time. That was 6.4 actually.
6.3 and 6.4, yeah.
Can you please confirm that is 3-3, right? I'm really happy that the UK team. You have to precise that one team will be disqualified, and what will be the actual result of the race. They did not understand.
Yeah, I'm going to write it.
Yeah. Just remember about the racing after dropping a spinnaker at leeward gate shall not hoist before clearing the windward mark 1 for the second time. That is exactly what the 6.4 says. So was actually at the bridge of the 6.4 race. Alfredo, do you want to have another briefing with the captains about this one or not?
No.
Okay. that's really a little bit inconvenient that a race finished like this, but we write the rule just to avoid this kind of behavior. That is, people hoisting the spinnaker on upwind mark to go and penalize other boat. That was the intention under rule 6.4, 6.3 and 6.4, and to keep it as it's, yeah, it is clear, but spinnaker second wing leg, the bridge shouldn't prejudicate. Good luck, guys. Is they lost another championship point. I will try to update you guys. There was a breach of the rule. The race officer decided that that was a breach of the notice of race under the rule 6.3, 6.4, 6.5. That we read it together, also with the clarification. But clear a mark when the game. This is the clarification with the mark, but is actually the 6.4 that says that you cannot hoist the spinnaker after the lure gate and before clearing mark 1, so the first upwind mark.
And it's very clear in the game because the zone of the mark will disappear once you clear a mark. It makes also a sound, but if someone doesn't play with the sound on, he would complain that he doesn't know, but it's very easy. The zone just
the main thing is that was not even close to the mark. So if there is a decision between he cleared the mark, he didn't clear the mark, that's debatable, but this one was in the middle of the leg, if I'm not sure, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely, it was absolutely clear. It was in the middle of the second upwind. I would say 2/3 of the second upwind. So, for example, now is absolutely okay, no problem. And when we are at the warning signal, so when the rules are on at 1 minute to the start, that is the moment that the spinnaker has to be completely lowered. So should not be set. And this is the reason why, is because we, with the organizing authority, we decide to apply this rule because we want to see team racing and not fleet racing 2 against 2. So we want to give more power to the tactics and to the strategy rather than to the boat handling. That is the reason why we set this rule with the organizing authority.
Okay, Parejo asked you a question about that. What about the spinnaker until the first mark to the second?
It's absolutely
fine.
Absolutely read the clarification. Once you are no longer in the zone of Mark 1.
Okay, and here we have the start of race number 7. 1 minute to go. So topsail coach lost the 2 championship points and is going for the last race. They were 3-0 for topsail coach. They're 3-3 now. This is exciting, Alfredo. What do you think?
I just get out because I don't like
Okay.
to be with my boat inside, so
Okay.
I'm going to watch it, hoping that I don't get in another.
But you are still in. You're still in.
Yeah, but no worries.
Yeah.
We have
Other
black team and the American team. What do
Yeah.
you think about the rule, Stefano?
Yes, it's if I don't say if the rule is it correct or not. If it's written on the notice of board, you have to respect. You have to be. I'm sorry. I was watching Bradley laughing now, and so if there is written, you can be against or in favor of this rule. But if there is written on the sailing instruction or notice of race, you have to respect.
The reality is the reason why I decide with the organizing authority to put in the notice of race is to let the sailor more time to familiarize with these things. We published the sailing instruction just a couple of days before the event, but notice of race was published well ahead in advance. And in addition to that, I decide personally to add also a kind of clarification to make absolutely simple. So once you do this, and once no one asking question in the frequently asked question, you cannot accept that during the final someone does something like that. If this happened during a first round robin in the first day, is understandable partially because you still are
required to read it, right?
Requirement to read the rules, or at least to read some paper. But as most race officer will tell you, if you want to hide something to the sailor, just put in the page 1 of notice of race or the sailing instruction. That is what we usually say.
Yeah, even because as you told, is not possible on the final. It can be happen on the first race, but not on the final. You have to know.
They will be penalized anyway. Same to be consistent, so there will be the team will be DSQ anyway. But in the final, we cannot. It's a very it's a huge mistake, to be honest. But anyway, that was the past. Now we are on championship point for both teams on the first run. With the Spanish team, try to catch the
English
GBR American.
I see that the American team is a really, really good position, but I do not understand why Parejo does it like that.
Yeah, he got a stupid penalty again by swinging on the stern.
Do you think he can get to the inside now?
Yeah,
he got the inside. Go, hit him. Yeah.
Made a huge mistake. I don't understand why. He was absolutely in control. He could enter easily in the zone. Oh, damn. We will see what happens. Here we go. Someone is coming back. Oh, he missed it.
Ooh. And penalty for Bradley. Yeah. He tacked over him and he got a 13. Wow.
Luis has to come back because he cannot leave Parejo alone.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, probably on a dial down here. Here we go. 2-2 banks. So now the key is Luis has to go. Parejo has to go speed. Because even in the out attack in this situation.
No, again.
He got the 15 or 13, so he acquired the right of way by taking on starboard, but did not give room to the other one. That is the festival of, this guy can feel the pressure at the moment, I think.
They have a huge amount of pressure, I believe.
Yeah. So I would probably leave bow here. I would not duck here. Because there is it's just trap yourself by ducking there.
Yeah.
Whilst, taking underneath, still has a chance to pinch a bit. And okay, that's
and here Luis is control. Yeah, hit him.
Here we go.
And
one
this
is
is
gone.
one. No, don't follow him. Don't follow him. Forget about him. At the moment, we have Luis in control over Arthur. He gave him a lot of penalty, but Bradley is blocking Parejo. And there is no way Parejo is going away from that.
So Arthur got a penalty now. It's not over yet. Now he has to jibe.
Okay, and he made it. Luis made it. Let's see if he can give him a 12. Like putting the stern in front of him. Yeah, he did it. And it's time to go for the blue team, for the Spanish team. Don't force it, Luis. Follow what's happening in the race. And they're going.
This is really rock and roll, huh?
Yeah, this one will not end, guys. This one will be an 8-minute race, I believe.
Yeah.
Over a normal 6-minute race, this will be an 8-minute race.
Luis is not in a very good position,
and he
got a penalty.
Let's see what Parejo can do. Nothing from that position. They are driving down the line.
Oh, he lost the right.
He lost it. Yeah, bye-bye. It's not finished yet, but it's really, really hard for the blue one to catch back now. Let's see, we are less than 100 meters from the finish of this championship to see the final, the last race of the final with all the 4 boats in the same time. Let's see who is going to finish. There seems to be a yellow
second and third.
Yellow got second and third. 4 boat in 1 second. It was amazing. It was really nice. And I'm glad we streamed it. It was really, really fun. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, amazing. Amazing for Bradley and Emma.
And Arthur.
Yeah, and Arthur.
I told you, even if on paper, I told you before, even if on paper the Spanish team was the best, I was rooting for the virtual intercourse. Guys, let's go to the general 1 second. Oh, it's okay for you guys?
Yeah.
Arthur.
Oh, guys, amazing race, guys.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
we like to create entertainment by losing all of our first games.
I'm really glad that you read the notice of race.
Yeah.
Just I was like, oh, I glanced, I see a spinnaker, and then you all disconnect. I was like, what happened?
Yeah.
And then I saw the shot. I want to say congratulations, guys. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done, Arthur and Bradley.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah, we just we like to make ourselves sweat a little bit.
Perform under pressure.
Yeah. We like to give them the chance, you see.
No, that was good fun though. Thank you so much for organizing all this.
I have the most wonderful time to stream it for you guys if you want to watch it back.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to rewatching that. Looking at all the mistakes that we made.
Yeah, we did make quite a few.
I do not understand some of the first races, but after that you managed to get a good. When you say we are awake now, the comeback is real. I can see it. Everything was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you were probably like, yeah, it's not gonna happen.
But you know, at one moment we have Stefano that was also happy commentating and says, "Who do you think is the best on the 3-1?" I says, "On the paper, top sell coach is going to win, but and definitely for virtual intercourse for the name, And
Yeah.
actually give you a lot of luck, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta have fun with it.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you can see that until the end, nothing is given.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, we did the same in the semi-final, so we put a lot of pressure on ourselves.
Even the Spanish team did the same. They were 2-0, we went 2-2, and then we lost on the finishing line. But
Yeah,
Well, we were 0-2 in the semifinal.
wow.
Yeah.
yeah. And it's not good. Okay, I think at the moment we need just to find if Alexander Madruga and Nuno Neves will be doing the Petit Final today.
They said they were available to do it right now.
Yeah, they said to tag them.
So you have just to write to them.
Yeah, I really prefer to have, if it's possible, Nico here today to give us some thoughts, but Nico is the organizer. But I believe at the moment he has some issue. Okay, this says already password. Okay.
So is there anything else that you need from us? Is there any more interviews or?
Okay. If you want, I will ask the Stefano if he wants to help me with the interview for you guys. Yeah, Stefano is here with us to listen here at the moment, but he's muted, so I hope Stefano can help me for the interview. I want to say that amazing races, guys. I'm actually shocked about the races and how they went. I would just want to say well done. And what do you think? I have a question for you that was pushing me during the race. What about when you were on the 3-1? What was your thinking at that time? It was like everything is lost, or it's time to come back, or
So I tend to stay pretty optimistic.
Mm-hmm.
Arthur generally gets pissed at me because I will always tell him we're lulling them to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
We're putting them to sleep. They're gonna get overconfident, and we're gonna come in strong. So like I stayed pretty positive, confident. Arthur handled this one better than he normally does.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know.
But I think the fact that we'd been down 2-0 in the semifinals helped.
Yeah.
So like we knew we could do it.
Okay.
And like the races that we lost there, like they were mistakes that we knew what we did wrong, and they were mistakes that were like right at the finish where we should have won races. So we knew we could fix those mistakes quite easily and win races.
Yeah, I mean, I think in the third race, I just went through two of them, and then they just went through me at the finish line. I made a big mistake of not keeping left of at least one boat and stuff like that.
And then in the second race, I had made the mistake of just like not going to the finish and trying to pen one of them. So like we knew what we had to do, and they were very simple mistakes that were easy to fix.
Absolutely. It was an amazing comeback, guys. And you can see on the third race when you were 2-1, there was a moment that you guys lost your mind, if I can say something like that. There was some confusion, and you can see it from the after race when I say, okay, we are awake now. The mindset was completely different.
After the 3-1?
Yeah, on the 3-1. You start with a completely different mindset of the race number 5. That was the 3-2. And
I think we should respect ourselves a bit more. We just have to me and Bradley always do all of the events together, so But we know that we usually end up in this bad position of having to fight back. So
we have to make it a one race and that's it. If you want to to penalize
Well, we
you
won
guys.
the first one, so that was good.
But congratulations, because also Top Say Coach was the winner of the round robin.
Yeah.
So they were actually really good.
Yeah, we sadly missed out on the last set of races because we
we decided we were already into the round, like into the final play. So we decided to do the EU VRI Sailing Club Regatta instead.
You're okay for this one. I will say they are disqualified. After disclosing this one, we can give the prize to the Spanish team. What do you think, Alfredo?
They are not happy, obviously, but the rules are rules. And are the same for everyone.
And it was unfortunate, but I'm confident that we could have won, or that we were going to win that race anyways. And I'm confident that if we sailed another one, we would have won that as well.
Yeah, I'm sorry, obviously, it's not the end you want. You want a 7 tight racing. But unfortunately, sometimes you guys have to read the rules.
Yep. And so I saw him stream past me. I was the further ahead of our team in that race. And I saw him stream past me with his spinnaker, and I missed taking the screenshot. So I was just yelling at Arthur, screenshot, screenshot.
Yeah, because we are not streaming with 4 people watching the race from the marine. You have a lot of cameras over there, and no, we actually, I believe the thinking behind that rule is just to avoid that. That is the game you can do with a J70 hoist, kill 3 people and then go back and nothing changed, rather than you penalize a lot of people, and that's a little bit not in the spirit of a team race. Actually, you will never hoist a spinnaker during the upwind leg.
No, you don't have a spinnaker in real team racing. You don't have spinnakers.
No.
That's the good thing.
Yeah.
Next time we will do it with stars.
There are some. So I do a lot of team racing in real life, and there are some team races that do use spinnakers.
Yeah, we do the 2K circuit in Europe. They use spinnaker.
Yeah.
But for example, as you know, Wilson, Hinman, Baldwin, U.S. College, Vanguard, Newport 20, Flying 15, no spinnaker.
Yeah.
Good. So do you want to go on?
You seem pretty knowledgeable on all those U.S. team races.
Oh yeah. I will not tell you how much team racing I do and I did in my life.
So I'm a college sailing coach. So my job is essentially coaching team racing.
Okay. 2 years ago, I was competing at the Baldwin Cup.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. I think YDRT, who just commented in the chat, I think he did the Baldwin Cup a bunch.
Oh, okay. I still believe it's one of the best events on earth.
Yeah, I haven't done that one. I was planning / am planning, if it happens, to do Hinman this year, but we'll see.
Yeah. Good. So we want to go racing.
Yeah. Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. Congratulations again.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Have a good day. Bye.
See you. Thank you. Thank you for that, guys.
No worries. Thank you, Arthur, to join us.
Yeah, we really had to put it down in those last couple of races. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. Yeah, again. So I hope you guys run these, and me and Bradley would be happy to help sort it out.
No
run,
worries.
run the racing and stuff, or whatever you guys need, because we run a race. We run regattas over at TRL and stuff, so we know how to do it.
Oh, if you like it and you want to, when we will do it again, make a huge sponsor behind it, will be. I mean, sponsor in the meaning of give the word out of the race. So
yeah,
we'll
attracting more international teams.
Yeah,
we are happy to do it bigger, different format, and have fun mainly.
Yeah, well, yeah, we're happy to run many events because we know how to do it. You results to use sale ranks.
No, we did not. We have our own system for team racing.
Okay, yeah.
And we spoke with Lucas, and he says, yeah, you can put it, but we didn't understand anything. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's hard. I let Bradley do it normally.
Yeah.
He understands the sale ranks.
Arthur, I'm sorry, but I need to say goodbye because we have to race before it's midnight for us.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
Thank you.
See you guys.
See you guys. Bye.
Bye bye.
Ok ragazzi, adesso in italiano, giusto?
Sembrerebbe di sì. Io sto combattendo con una mosca.
Password, come la chiamiamo? Intanto la creiamo. Intanto andiamo io e te, Alfredo, Stefano, ci fai la tattica per la prima?
Sì, certo.
Ok.
Cambiamo canale?
Uguale.
Ci possiamo stare qua.
Possiamo anche stare qua così dopo arriva Luca a far casino. Che colore andiamo noi?
Bianchi.
Ok, allora datemi un secondo che io cambio il colore della barca. Sto scrivendo con Alexandr Madruga. Ok, loro vengono rossoneri. Allora, la chiamiamo Petit Final 1. La barca sono gli offshore racer. Medio, partiamo a Trieste in 4, giusto?
5.
E la password era? Che mettiamo? Petit.
Quello che... Petit.
Tutti gli aiuti.
Che sprecone.
Per la prima sì. Ok, allora. Noi ci siamo.
Ma io posso uscire e fare un riavvio? No.
Perché?
Vabbè.
No, se vuoi, sì, ma... Vabbè, pure, abbiamo ancora un po' di secondi.
Ok. Perché il gioco iniziava a dare i numeri.
Ok.
Sì, dovrei riavviare anch'io.
Sai che quando inizia con l'audio, tutte quelle cose, non vorrei che mi cambia. Quando lo accendo per troppo tempo e non ci gioco.
Certo. Meglio delle 5? Primo che arriva a 3, giusto?
Yes.
Vediamo se vengono a farci compagnia anche i nostri amici tipo Luca, la gentaglia lì. Abbiamo perso anche Nugno. E adesso comunque fra poco ripartiamo. Allora. Ok, diamo il via. C'è ancora Stefano?
Spero di sì.
Direi di no. Ok. Io direi aspettiamo 10 secondi che loro si avvicinino e poi diamo la partenza, va bene?
Sì, sì.
Ok, 3, 2, 1, via. Alfredo, io adesso ho un sinistro che però tornerà in neutro. E la linea è leggermente sulla sinistra, ma neanche tanta roba. Ecco, ciao Stefano. Sei?
Eccomi, scusate, sì, sì. Ho riavviato, ma ogni tanto sto mouse non funziona, devo capire che...
Allora,
Eccoci
noi
qua,
mancano 40 secondi alla partenza.
sto entrando.
Io sono con Madruga e Alfredo è con Nugno.
Ok, ci sono. Qui comincia un sinistro ad arrivare, quindi cercate di partire più veloci, più alti possibile. Un po' in ritardo, Alberto.
Alfredo,
Alfredo, vira. Esatto. E vira anche tu, Alberto.
Aspettavo di non mettermi nei rifiuti suoi.
Sì. Qua però sta tornando un sinistro,
Secondo me potremmo anche lasciarlo andare uno, perché tanto abbiamo sempre questo che...
Sì,
qui.
io andrei infatti a prendermi il sinistro.
Io sto andando nel 0-20 però.
Infatti io tornerei a sinistra, Alfredo. Tornerei a sinistra e dovresti riuscire ad incrociarlo. Sì. No, niente. Come non detto.
Vai dritto, Albi.
Beh, comunque ha virato, l'ha tolto dai rifiuti. Sta
Buonasera.
ritornando il destro.
Stai tornando a destro, quindi Alfredo, se vuoi tornare.
Destro, ragazzi.
No, mi sono preso il buono dietro la testa di quello.
Ma così adesso sei ultimo su un sinistro che... Non so chi è entrato.
Luca.
Ah, ciao Luca.
Ciao Luca.
Ciao a tutti.
Io vado a prendermi quell'altro, cosa dici, Alfredo?
Sì, perché è inutile qui, adesso ti fa la trappola, è inutile. Se riesci a fare a bloccarlo, questo quarto qui che è l'Alexander.
Vai, Albi.
C'è ancora il vantaggio, Alfredo, su lui o no?
No. Ok. Bear away per tutti e due.
Ok, gliel'ho data.
Data. Ai. Però vabbè, adesso c'è Albi. Albi, no, potevi
Sì,
prenderti
guarda qua.
l'interno.
Sì, tac.
Ok. Da sinistra c'è molta più aria, Alfredo.
Non lo so, ma c'ho questo da qua.
Buona, bravo
Penalità su
Alberto.
Nugno, strambato e via. Come sei Alfredo, tu col tuo?
Un po' coperto. Molto coperto.
Serve aiuto?
Se riesco a tirare dritto così vado in zona.
È mio, eccolo qua.
Sì.
No, non tiro qua, devo segare questo.
Preso anche lui, perfetto. Adesso cerca di... Vai a destra, bravissimo. E stagli sopra se riesci a orzare un pochino. No, un pochino, non virare.
È andata così.
Ah, che te la caccia. No. Troppo basso. Peccato.
No, tranquillo. No, non stiamo comunicando, Alberto. Stiamo perdendo perché non parliamo. Questi sono 2 polli di allevamento.
C'è sempre un destro, quindi fate attenzione perché sta andando ancora di più a destra l'aria. Perché vuoi andare di su, Alberto, di là? Ancora di più?
Perché è il momento in cui splitti puoi avere un po' di fortuna e riprenderli un po'. Ce la facciamo in 2 su Alexandra?
Potremmo provarci.
Questa? Perché?
Infatti. Beraway come angolo e anche come aria.
Ok, Alfredo fai tu il jab set così lo copri dopo? Eccolo qua.
Scende ancora un po'.
È in copertura o no?
No, deve scendere ancora un po', Alfredo, esatto. Ok, meglio così, molto meglio, perfetto, adesso è perfetto. Attenzione che se stramba ce l'hai tu, Alberto. Ok, bravissimo. Tuo. Ok, è andata. Adesso
Via
però...
Alfredo, ok.
Esatto, via Alfredo. Attenzione Alfredo.
Buono.
Buono. Sei in copertura, Alfredo.
Togli pane e Nutella. Taglio, Albi?
Sì, vai. Andate tutti e 2. Non ce la fanno più ormai. Perché hai strambato? Ce la facevi andando dritto?
Anche se faccio anche così.
Ok, bravi.
In primo anche 1 o 2. Dai che è andata prima. Uff. Dobbiamo parlarci un po' di più. Stefano, dai delle indicazioni un po' più precise. Tipo, non andrei, ma...
Siamo partiti male perché eravamo in controllo, abbiamo dominato tutto il prestart e io sono partito azzeccato a te. Là a 20 secondi posso strambare e andarmi a prendere più spazio e liberarti.
Adesso devo andare in bagno.
Questa che è la punizione cinese, la supplizio cinese, questo qua.
Stasera non ho whisky, non ho nulla di particolare.
Sì. Beh, ma è silenzioso senza Luca. È comunque già aperta con la stessa password. Comunque abbiamo Luca Santamaria qua con noi che sta godendo la Petit Finale diretta su YouTube.
Sì, vi sto guardando.
E allora ragazzi, mettete mi piace, iscrivetevi al canale, le cose giuste che bisogna fare tutti, no? Io do il via, ok?
C'è un po' di sinistro appena, quasi neutro, un po' di sinistro.
Godendo la Petit Finale. Dovrei mettere anche un po' di musica. E questo? Non è che l'avessi centrato in pieno. Non mi gira più la barca, non mi gira più la barca.
Sei un po' in anticipo, Alberto.
No, non mi girava la barca, premendo il pulsante è andato il focus via. Ho toccato il mouse e è uscito dallo schermo. Ancora abbastanza presto. E a sinistra c'è solo tanta tristezza.
No, ma non dico di andare in sinistra, ma di andare in copertura, semplicemente tenerlo. Adesso 19 secondi dovete partire.
Io sono 12 secondi dalla linea.
Non sei in una bella posizione,
no.
Alberto. E neanche lui.
Poi c'è Alfredo qua che mi copre. Perché mi aiuta a liberarmi, no? Alfredo, riesci a steccarla?
Sì.
E andate su dritti così, mura dritta che...
No, io devo liberarmi perché ero coperto. Perché dicevi, scusa?
Sta arrivando un sinistro.
Ok.
Così non ti copre tantissimo, oddio.
Mi copre un
Un
pochettino,
pochino
ma non
sì.
tanto.
Se appoggia ancora un pelo non ti copre per nulla.
Perché forse posso fregarlo in duello di virate?
Fallo.
Mi segue più.
Dovresti farcela se viravi subito, Alfredo. A dargliela. Ci siete ragazzi? Non vi sento più.
Sono abbastanza concentrato.
Hola?
Sì, io ti sento. Tu mi senti?
Ok. Sì, non vi sentivo più.
Siamo concentrati.
No, siccome dicevate di parlare, ma no, non vi sentivo più.
Alfredo, cosa è successo?
Gli ho segato penalità ma mi sono fumato...
Riesci a prenderti anche Alessandra? Buono, buonissimo. È all'interno?
Sì.
Buono. Ma non
Hai
super
forzato troppo tardi.
Io gli faccio pane Nutella a questo. Ok. Dimmi che è una di un secondo e non una da 10.
No, è quella da 3, 11, 12, 13.
Alfredo, sto salendo tanto perché c'ho Alexandra che mi copra.
Sali anche tu Alfredo, perché se no lui non riesce a...
Adesso aspetto, io salgo bene, aspetto che mi copra e poi strambo. E c'è tanta più aria di là. Vieni qua. Che boia, l'ho mancato.
Attento a Neno, Nuno. Neno.
Nugno Neves. Spinnaker!
Spinnaker.
Però non l'ha mai, come ti dico, non l'ha issato, è l'ammainata del parte dell'ammainata, quindi mi sta bene, non mi crea nessun problema.
Sempre un destro, ragazzi, continua ancora un più di più il destro.
Albi, ma ti sto massacrando pure a te?
Sì, dovresti steccare un po' di più, forse.
Io me ne posso andare perché sto in ley line, Albi,
Ma è lui che è impaninato qui.
Non esco mai più. Ma no, a me, perché una 11 da sotto? Grazie, Alfredo.
Devo scegliere su chi...
Attenzione che adesso sono interni. Alexander, vabbè, sta andando via. Beraway, ragazzi, Beraway io andrei, senza ombra di dubbio. C'è più area di là.
Il vento viene da ovunque mente qua.
Però abbiamo un fortino. Io sono nel buono qua. Come sei, Alfredo?
Il vento viene da ovunque.
Non so.
No, ma vai al diavolo.
Ci sei? Posso andare?
Sì. Vai.
Buono.
Ma vai a fanculo, vai comunque Albi, se riesci ad andare vai.
Io ne ho segato uno,
Io sto andando a tagliare.
Buono.
Non mi caga nessuno qua. Cioè a un certo punto io strambavo e mi trovavo al traverso.
Però adesso Albi è un po' in difficoltà,
Lo posso fare.
Taglio?
Sì.
Sicuro?
Beh, non è che puoi più far tanto lì, però io lo vedo un po' in difficoltà adesso.
No, qua ho ragione.
No, vai a tagliare, taglio.
Grande. Dai, cacchio!
Spero che perlomeno ti ha dato l'interno.
Sì, mi ha dato l'interno. Sono andato a prendermi l'interno lì.
Bravi.
E 2-0. Anzi, mo muoio io. Comunque un po' meglio a comunicazione adesso.
Sì. Io ho fatto una partenza che Stefano non ha parlato per 1 secondo e mezzo.
Sì, perché continuava a prendermi per il culo a me, perché io ho fatto una partenza.
No, semplicemente sai cosa?
Sì, mi sono incastrato lì.
Sai cosa? L'unica cosa avrei semplicemente, non in partenza, ma sulla seconda bolina avrei steccato un po' di più, perché lui è rimasto un po' in difficoltà, Alberto, quando era in mezzo ai due.
Comunque siamo usciti alla grande alla bolina. Ha segato a quello da là, quell'altro da là, Orzatina, Alberto si è infilato, ho preso 3 penalità nell'ultima poppa e ho tagliato primo comunque.
Sì, perché ti hanno
Ma hanno lasciato,
sì.
Perché hanno detto questo è meglio che lo lasciamo. Hanno pensato che ero io quello pericoloso. Ho fatto il tulli della situazione, zitto me ne sono andato. Eccolo là. Mi viene da fare. Mica stiamo live, Alberto.
Sì, siamo live.
Ah, ok, sfortuna che non ho detto quello che stavo per
Dai.
dire. No.
Siamo mica puritani qua.
Il rumore dell'acqua genera un pensiero.
Ecco, il rumore dell'acqua genera un pensiero, è bellissimo. Allora, abbiamo troppo forti quelli di Itra, Luca Tigano e Vittorio Costantini, ci sono anch'io, che campioni. Cioè.
Eccolo là, che maledetto, ci fa la gufata in diretta.
Sì, ci fa la gufata in diretta, Luca.
Quel tulli malefico.
5 secondi al minuto.
Sì.
Concentrati, dai. Ecco, te la sei presa.
Manca ancora un minuto. Occhio al guffetto, dice Vittorio.
Occhio su time on distance. Questo ti vuole fare pane e Nutella, secondo me.
Questo giro dovrebbe essere un filino meglio col time on distance, perché sono bello in anticipo. 10 secondi in anticipo, mentre Alfredo è un attimino impacchettato, però potrei fare come l'urologo che li prende da dietro.
No.
Sì. La mia è più bella. Vai a partire Alfredo. Mi fai la dial down, Non sono coperto, no?
Un pochino.
Ok.
C'è un destro, ragazzi.
Vediamo se riusciamo a impacchettarli questi due.
Quello volevo fare.
Io sono pirla, Le.
Qua se Alfredo, esatto, poggi un pochino, lo aiuti.
No! C'ero quasi, Alfredo se la prendono un po' tutti con me, non capisco perché. Non credo tu sia entrato bene, sai Alfredo? Eppa.
Infatti non ha diritto di rotta Alfredo in questo momento.
Ah, fuori dalle... Andiamo fuori dalla zona.
A sinistra, ragazzi, c'è molto più aria.
Sto andando.
Bella Alfredo, grande. Questa è piaciuta. Copri anche tu?
Lo sapevo che me la beccavo.
Torna di là. Serve una trappola?
Sì. Perché prendo penalità, te lo dico.
Perché ha ragione lui? Perché ha ragione lui?
Ancora.
Perché hanno marcato uno e non il secondo. Sto coglione io.
C'è un bel destro che però sta arrivando, sta tornando a sinistra adesso.
Vai tu Alfredo, ok?
Ma io sto steccato, l'ho morta.
Dai Alfredo, che ce la possiamo ancora fare.
Sì. Stai più basso, Alfredo, stramba subito, esatto, e ristramba. Vai tu Alfredo.
No, vado io. Tac, eccolo qua. Lo stiamo rallentando, secondo te?
Sì, se scende ancora un po', sì. Deve scendere ancora un pochino. O con una doppia strambata meglio, sai Alfredo, perché così adesso sta girando.
Non riesco ad andare
Stramba ancora, stramba adesso. Troppo tardi.
No.
Troppo tardi. Ok, adesso
Ragazzi, qua è
render.
ingestibile, ci sono 400 stati di
Non so,
vento.
esattamente, io ho dovuto togliere
Il best OMG.
Sì, non riuscivo ad andare dritto.
Comunque stai guadagnando, ma mi sa che
No, ma non,
ormai,
non copro
ormai
niente, non
è
copro. Cioè, cazzo,
impossibile.
ti fai una poppa così, Babbo Natale. Vabbè,
Niente.
comunque ci sta. Dai. La faccina ha fatto, tecnicamente potevamo fare gli infami
E squalificarli.
squalificarli, ma voglio dire, siamo superiori a queste cose. Però la prossima volta facciamo lo skipper meeting all'inizio della regata.
Mm-hmm.
Così una volta, se non l'hanno letto, glielo diciamo anche a voce.
Andiamo a vederci. Ti ricordi qual era? La regola?
La regola sarà nel fair play, probabilmente sarà tipo l'ultima pagina 12-13 del notice of race. È 13.1.
Sì, l'ho già copiata. Io darei la squalifica.
E vinciamo.
No, guarda cosa scrivono.
Il capitano sei tu, io non batto ciglio. Però io ho un chiaro conflitto di interesse, ci vorrebbe Nico in questo momento.
Vabbè, insomma, non credo che dobbiate squalificarli sul 2-1.
No, certo.
Così.
Ok, perfetto.
Che stai a fare, Alberto?
E gli stavo scrivendo che volevo una scusa. Mi ha detto... È aperta. Ma cosa bevi tu?
Acqua, stasera acqua.
Ho preso un faraglione di capre. La poppa era ingovernabile.
Sì.
Infatti ho tolto VMG.
Ragazzi, sembra che ci sia più vento a destra, ma in realtà no. Secondo me arriverà un po' di sinistro anche.
È tutto in macchia.
Sì, sta proprio arrivando un gran sinistro forte.
Ok, via. Sta arrivando un sinistro forte?
Sì, secondo me sì.
Talmente forte da favorire
Guardalo.
la sinistra?
Sta girando e
non ce l'ho,
guarda
non
qua.
ce l'ho.
Ok. Sta girando, adesso è leggero, non è fortissimo, però arriverà più forte. Eccolo, c'è già adesso. 30 secondi. Sta lì sopra, bravo. Bravissimo Alberto. 15 secondi, vai, vai. Alfredo lo vedo un po' male. Bravo.
Non la so presa io.
Te la sei presa. Va bene. Io continuerei Alberto, dopo vedi tu, però con un sinistro così... Ecco, lui però ti stecca adesso. Se sei un po' sui rifiuti ti conviene andare. Ancora un lieve sinistro di nuovo. E adesso tra un po' arriverà il destro, comincerà. Ma ancora a sinistro per il momento.
E a me lo dà neutro.
Neutro ma più sinistro per il momento. Ritorno al sinistro.
Oggi un po' per non dare fastidio a Alfredo.
Sì. Attenzione alla dial down, ok. E adesso arriverà a destro. Eccolo, è entrato. Perché torni a sinistra? Arrivava al destro.
E sono nel destro. Sono in 20 gradi destro.
Sì, però adesso sei tutto a sinistra e...
Se uno mi dice che arriva al destro, io viro,
No, adesso è arrivato a sinistra. Jibe set.
Vado.
Jibe set con molta più aria su tutta la parte destra.
Buono.
Buono. Stramba stramba che sei già oltre quasi.
Che boa?
Pin. Alfredo, vai via da lì.
Pronto.
Vira subito, Alberto. Adesso hai un sinistro buono e quindi vai su come un treno.
Buono Alfredo. Tu vai sopra e vado sotto?
Sì.
No.
Hai aspettato un po' troppo, dovevi appoggiare subito. Jab set anche qua.
No.
Mi sono preso una Carraro.
Però te lo faccio orzare io. Io vado via.
Vai Alfredo, sei già nell'aria.
Ma taglio?
Sì, 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 sì. Tu orza sempre Alberto e dovresti farcela senza problemi.
Albi, taglio?
Sì.
Sì, sì, sì.
Posso arrivare qua in zona. Ok, fatta.
È fatta, è fatta.
E dai. Well done, mate. Dai. Allora posso aggiornare i risultati.
Adesso vedi che non abbiamo registrato, sento le bestemmie.
Senti, che abbiamo vinto 3-1 o 3-2?
3-2. No, non mi ricordo. 3-1.
3-1.
3-1 mi sa che abbiamo vinto.
Sì, 3-1.
Allora, il gufo colpisce ancora, abbiamo detto, perché abbiamo perso quelli prima. È tutta colpa di Vito, ovviamente. Ragazzi, è stata una bella roba qua. Volete che ci buttiamo... Adesso io chiudo qua la live, ci buttiamo di là, facciamo qualcosa?
Non dovremmo fare la premiazione?
Dobbiamo fare la premiazione.
Domanda, i ragazzi se ne saranno già andati.
Sì.
Per cui non so che cosa dire.
Farete domani, no? A 00:30 potete fare la premiazione, non c'è più nessuno.
Facciamo quando arriva Nico, perché qua Nico non si fa vedere. Non è che facciamo una premiazione senza Nico. Cosa dici tu?
Postato 31. No, decisamente no.
Ok, allora datemi un secondo che io qua chiudo la live. Ragazzi, è stato un periodo abbastanza lungo dove abbiamo fatto tanto, abbiamo fatto tutta la Team Race Academy, abbiamo fatto questo bellissimo evento, abbiamo regattato col 2K, adesso ci prendiamo un attimino una pausa, magari farò qualche streaming di qualche regata, ma niente di che. Parleremo magari un po' di vela, un po' più avanti, così vediamo le barche che stanno ritornando in acqua. E io vi saluto tutti, vi ringrazio, riprendiamo sicuramente sicuramente a ottobre. Stiamo pianificando anche per settembre. E quindi, ragazzi miei, le live in questo momento si fermeranno per un po'. Stiamo lavorando a dei nuovi video, però tutto ripartirà con la fine dell'estate. Ragazzi, è stato un bellissimo periodo che è partito da marzo con il con io regato da casa, il campionati e tutto quello. Da marzo fino ad adesso comunque non dico che non ci siamo presi una settimana libera, ma quasi. E quindi adesso almeno un paio di settimane, 2 o 3 settimane, e dopo si ritorna a cannone con i prossimi eventi che potrebbero essere targati Virtual Regatta Italia come la Team Race Academy, potrebbero esserci le regate del Sombrero, oppure il campionato italiano. Con questa io ve la chiudo qua. Guys, I want to say it also in English. Guys, it's been a long time. I start streaming in seriously in March. Every week was at least one, if not two, and many hours of this. I'm really happy everybody enjoy this and have a lot of fun. And We will take a couple of weeks off, and we're going back with September, maybe with another Team Racing Academy, maybe with some Sombrero events over the Wednesday Cup, like similar to the Wednesday Cup, and definitely we're going back with the Italian Championship. Have a good night, everybody, and see you soon. Bye. Come ultima cosa, last things, I want to say bye, thank you Luis, ciao Luca e Vito, venite a fare delle regate con noi. Ciao. Aspetta che